Matt, a lot of calls, but nobody wants to go on air. A lot of shy people tonight. That's just fine. Got a question from one of our local teachers. He says, if they do go back to school this year, and that's it's a big if. Everybody's going to have to see where the governor is going to go with this. He is a teacher over 60 and feels that he is at high risk. Can they force him to go back to work if the school year resumes? Or is this something that he could go into workman's comp with?
God, Kenny, that's
a complicated one.
Yeah, great way to end the show on that.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Welcome.
You appreciate it. Yeah, that's force. What you can do is, they can ask you to come back. If you refuse, they'll probably terminate your services. So that's one issue, and that's kind of a whole. It kind of put that, on the side here of my fake desk if I had one. And what's also workers' comp is going to also be an interesting thing as well. So if people, contract the disease and they think they get it at work, is that going to work as workers' comp? Technically, it should fall under workers' comp, but of course, an issue is going to be proof. How do you prove that you got the virus at work as opposed to on the way to work or at the supermarket or at some other big name grocery store that we all going to 10 times a day because your kids are home from college eating all the time. So, not that I'm talking about my own family situation. Anyway, so that's going to be interesting. It's just a lot of uncertainty for us. Lawyers are no exception. Judges, lawyers, they're sitting with kind of the same stress that you are. We're just trying to get through it as best we can. But the important thing is we're going to be with you here every week to answer, the questions we can, to get you the information that's hopefully helpful. And as I say, if you can't get through tonight or if you don't want to talk on air, which I totally understand, just call the office. We'll be happy to talk to you. We got a staff, maybe at home, but they'll answer the phone and we'll talk to you and we'll get through this together.
Okay, very good.